Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzel. That's a 16-inch round stretched canvas. I primed it with Meeden Black paint. It's dry. I have some Onyx latex semi-gloss Color Place product. I usually like the Tricorn Black from Sherwin-Williams, but this is what I've got right now. We will be spinning and we will be swiping, and I'm hoping that I'm using enough paint. And I'm going to add a bunch of Colourarte products, Prizm Pours and Primary Elements. And hope that it works out. I kind of is semi-inclined to add paint to the top half. That's more Meeden, but I'm going to try and resist for now. I'm going to use Chantilly lace. As a first layer, or a second layer rather. I'd like this to be bright. That's why the Chantilly lace. I'm going to throw a little Tuscan Sun in there. It's a Prizm Pour. So is the Chantilly lace. I've got some Tiger Lily, which is one of the new frosted sorbets. I'm being called suddenly to some orange and I didn't pull any out. And I'm going to use a little bit of Orange Crush. Feeling Halloweeny at the moment. Reminds me of candy corn. I have Plum Blossom, another frosted sorbet, in my new 8-ounce bottles, which I'm not sure I like yet because they're kind of stiff. Yeah, it's definitely looking Halloweeny. I've got another frosted sorbet, Tango, pink. Like I said, I wanted this to be bright. So far I'm feeling like I may have a shot at that. We shall see, we shall see. I'm going to take advantage of some Primary Elements Carnival. If I don't mention a name and you need it, just ask me. I will try and pay attention. It is after 5 o'clock. It's actually 6 o'clock while I'm doing this right now. Which means I have a limited amount of time to do it before somebody gets upset with me for being late for dinner. This is Primary Element. This is Cosmos. I put out a bunch of colors that I like and tried to convince myself that I was going for brights. And I'm not sure if the Mermaid Scales, which is a primary element, is the right color in here, but I'm kind of liking it. So I guess it's not wrong if it feels right. I can put some more paint around this general puddle. I have some Chrysicola, which is from a long time ago, and it's a gorgeous color. It's a Prizm Pour. I'm sure there's a comparative. Yeah, that really sings. That makes me want Blue Velvet. But I'm going to look and see how I like the Boysenberry, which is actually Boysenberry Primary Elements with some ginger flower. Yes, I'm just having a field day with colors for sure. I think I'd like a little bit of deep amethyst. Even though I've got the black, I'm not sure how that's going to work. Usually I'd put some white under there. I pulled out a weird color combination. I pulled out the poinsettia, but I think I'm going to like it. I just don't want it to make it too dark. Getting ready to be done. Thought I might try some green, but I don't think I want green in there. I do have a choice of Blue Grotto, which looks pretty nice actually. It reminds me of whatever that was. That was the Chrysicola. I want some gold, and I have Mayan gold standing by. This is Icy Iris from the Frosted Sorbets. Oh yeah, totally. Definitely and completely. Everywhere. Try and get a few things out of the way before I spin. I wanted some interference gold. I also wanted some interference violet, but I'm not sure where I put it. So let's do the gold. And then I can put some real gold in there also. Some Mayan gold. I never did put any of the Pebeo Iridescent Blue-Green, which I really like a lot. So maybe I will push, yeah, that's the ticket. Yeah, I love that. Pretty colors. So I have some Mayan gold over here. You know what? I'm going to use the Mayan gold as part of my my swiping procedure. And I'm going to try and remember to wipe off in between. I'm going to use some white, Amsterdam white and Aussie Floetrol. And this time I'm going to use a little bit of black. I'm not sure if it's a great idea, but I'm going to try it. And then I'm just going to use Mayan Gold Prizm Pour that isn't mixed with Aussie Floetrol as a topper. Cross your fingers. I might want to do this twice, like I said. So I'm going to set up and do it again. I don't see much of the black, so I don't think it hurt anything. Maybe I could add a little more. It might have made it gray. Maybe I should have done purple. There's the Mayan Gold. Now I did make a thicker version of my Amsterdam white, and I am just getting used to it. I kind of think if I blow with a straw into some things, it would probably be okay. So maybe I'll do that too. I definitely want to take a palette knife, assuming that I have left it someplace I can find it, yay. Couple three, yeah. Now if I take some black, and I haven't spun yet, and this is, that was supposed to be Meeden Black, but I think that that's actually the pillow paint. which I kind of like. And I'm going to do that again. Unusual way to go about things, but okay, never mind. Got it. Everything that people try has to start somewhere. I want that. I got some beautiful cells. I think I like my new mixture. I think if I wreck this a little bit, if I add some spirals, I might be pleased with it. Take my extra paint. I got a ghost at the bottom. Check that out. Look at the big greeny ghost. It won't stay, I promise you. Alright, let's move the paint out of the way and have a spin and see what happens to everything when I do that. Probably what I'm doing now will disappear. Chances are good. I'm going to wipe off my palette knife. I really like it the way it is. I always do though. Pretty much consistently. I wish I didn't have to spin. Maybe a little slower spin than usual. Go in either direction. The spin I'm in, I think I might want to add a moon and stars to this. I just recently did another one like this. I'm kind of liking that a lot. I do want to tend to steal paint occasionally. And I have to remember, I don't have to steal it. I can just put it down from a bottle. Or I could steal it, which is actually just as much fun. I think I'm going to have to spin one more time. Don't ask me why I did that. Maybe just because I felt like it. I do like spirals. People who watch me all the time know that about me. I do need the paint to be less heavy, so I'm going to spin. I've wanted to try this lesser amount of latex house paint as a base for a while, and I've had some problems with crazing. And I kind of want to tip that up, but I don't think it's going to help me at all. But let's do it anyway. Gonna have plenty of paint to scrape off my silicone matte if I want it. It's always good to remove the drips from under the painting. I think I'm going to like to drip that up more. I've got painty fingers. I'm really liking that yellow in there, which means to me it might be a cool idea to add a little bit more. That's not what I intended, but that's okay. I'm getting there. I've got 3 minutes to tell you guys I do sell my artwork. If I don't want that there, all I gotta do is roll it around. I kind of miss the orange. I don't think I have nearly enough orange. So adding a little isn't going to hurt my feelings a bit. Just here, there, and everywhere to make it the full rainbow sort of thing, you know. Which reminds me, I could put some green shoots in there. But there aren't any in there, are there? Can I fake it? That's the question. So far, I'm not getting an answer. There, that's not bothering me. So I love you guys. You inspire the heck out of me. I have over 2,700 videos, and I forgot to talk. And cross your fingers for me that this dries without cracking, because I really, really like it. One more dot of orange. And I will try and shimmer that at you if I can. Not sure I'm going to have enough time by the time I turn on all my lights, but I'm going to give it a shot. My camera does usually equalize the exposure. I've got 1 minute left to say thank you for the donations to help keep me painting. Really appreciate that. I will be looking for bubbles just like that bubble I see right there. Goodbye bubble. Probably with a skewer. And my battery on my phone is going to die, on my camera is going to die too, so perfect timing. I love you guys. I have over 2,700 videos. Thank you for the donations. Did I say thank you for the donations through PayPal that helped keep me painting? Because I'd like to make sure that you know that I'm appreciative. There's a 20% off coupon code for Colour Arte products underneath the video. If you use it, I'm an affiliate and you help me out, and I really appreciate that.